I guess my favourite project to work on so far would probably be Transgrid, because I've been able to really been given the free reins to use my own design skills that I've learnt over the last 6 months.
Favourite project? I just got off Singapore Sports Hub, so it was really cool.
So favourite project, the one I'm working on right now, which is Arup.
Biomes in China.
My favourite project is Level 17, Number 1 Bligh Street.
My favourite project so far would be Westmead Millennium Institute. As a medical research building, very complex and very interesting.
Probably Randwick or Aurora Canopy, or the emergency work where we ripped down the roof at Randwick.
With the design committee, we did a collaboration with Object Gallery, and I really enjoyed that.
Sorry, that's classified.
My favourite project would have to be Sports Hub.
Not a good day for that. By far, my favourite project has to be Singapore Sports Hub.
Sports Hub?
Singapore Sports Hub is my favourite project. I came to work on it on a Monday morning and found Jane sleeping under her desk.
Would have to be Marina South.
It's just Barangaroo, because I can't think of anything else right now.
The Sydney Opera House roof tiles would be my favourite project.
GPT, Harry Sadler's MRC Centre.
Something exciting, I do thermal calculations. That's pretty exciting because there are a lot of beautiful colours, and that's something I never learned in uni, so very exciting.
I just managed to go on a grad weekend last weekend.
Well, something that I didn't think I'd be doing would be presenting to architects.
One of the best moments while I was a grad was going to the Solomon Islands. I did a field trip with emergency architects, and it was fantastic. I learnt so much. I met some really great people, and it was really great of Arup to let me go.
That would be working with advanced technology and research.
Blowing stuff up with AT&R.
On the side stuff like design committee things that I've just got involved with now.
Lunchtime sports and that kind of stuff, and design committee as well. Always been really interesting stuff.
The design committee is an initiative to sort of instill design culture within the Sydney office, and so since day one I've been involved in that.
Green Star.
As a grad, I probably would have thought I'd be going to Singapore.
Sailing and inspecting the Sydney Opera House. We inspected all the roof shells. Took us about 3 months, all 1.21 million tiles worth.
I see myself hopefully leading a team one day.
5 years older.
Hopefully working overseas.
See myself in a couple of years. Probably
In your job, boss of Arup.
living somewhere either in UK, Europe or America or South America working for Arup.
Hopefully still with Arup, but somewhere abroad, overseas. I want to travel.
Hopefully with an opportunity to work in a different office. Not that I don't like Sydney, but I would really like to travel.
Chartered and working on larger projects, and then hopefully training up graduates.
Maybe overseas.
Probably see myself as a building services engineer, not just a mechanical engineer.
I'd like to be part of the remedial team in maybe helping set up in a different area other than Sydney.
Well, I guess I could probably run my own company by then. It's not that far away.
In a few years I see myself maybe working in London.
AT&R?
Yeah, AT&R in London.
Possibly working in Singapore, leading passive design strategies.
Probably with more responsibility, maybe working in another office.
Managing a large multidisciplinary project and team from a small beach shack in Brazil.
Favorite staff member? Oh wow, probably the whole team.
Yeah.
My favourite staff member would have to be everyone.
Barton Dodds.
Favourite staff member? I'd have to say James Marsden.
I mean, it's you, Guy, what? Obviously.
Same middle name as my first name.
My favourite senior member? Probably Peter Hode in Risk and Security.
I don't really do favourites.
I could say Brendan for shirts, but not really. I think it'll be Tristram. Just hearing and working with him was pretty interesting. I think every grad should listen to his Why Work at Arup speech.
Probably Stefano.
I don't have a favourite staff member. Love you all equally.
Ryan Wilson. I've learned a lot from him over the last year working in Westmead, and he's always very helpful with questions and very supportive of what I've been doing.
They're all great.
My favourite staff member? Alex Edwards is probably my favourite staff member because he can answer any question that I've got.
Felix.
Oh, well, with such a fantastic team to pick from, where do you even start? I mean, I guess everywhere I turn, there are just mentors everywhere that really mean the world to me, I guess.
Gregor Kazel.
I don't have favourites.
I enjoy photography, running, and chilling.
Outside of work, I like to do rock climbing.
Play soccer, like volleyball, love going to bars and eating good food.
I like eating. I do like running, but no one likes to hear about a runner because everyone thinks it's boring.
Play tennis on the weekends.
I like to do indoor football, so indoor soccer here. And I've just started doing a bit of restoration on some furniture.
Drawing.
Yeah, I like to play futsal, soccer, do salsa dancing.
I really like scuba diving actually, which was great in the Solomon Islands.
Play basketball, print some t-shirts, do some bit of graffiti, photography, anything artsy.
Jewellery making, of course.
Play a lot of tennis on the weekends, do a lot of cycling. Other than that, not really. Other than that, absolutely during the week, so I think that's enough.
I'm getting into photography.
Like boring stuff really, movies.
Mainly rugby, I guess.
Go sailing on the weekends, so race a 16-foot skiff on Sundays.
I play the violin, a little bit too much.
I guess my main social hobby at the moment would be the 4 to 5 coffee runs I have to do every day to really get through the days.
Best coffee is 55 Clarence Street. Just waiting for Overword to load. I've got Alex Edwards on speed dial. I love working at Arup.
This is my favourite coffee. It's definitely not in Level 10 Cafe. Toby's coffee.
I'm definitely going to be chartered next year. I spent my first paycheck on a Ferrari.
So, what job number should I put this to? I love filling out timesheets.
Oh, what's the dialing code for Mogadishu?
Is there a job number for this? I really wish we had to come in on weekends too.
Let's wrap this up. I'm trying to be billable. I think grads get paid way too much.
The coffee around here is pretty rubbish actually. Yeah, I hope there's a job number for this.
Sweet, okay.
I'm going to be chartered this year. Dude, can we wrap this up? I'm trying to be billable. So at the Engineers Australia event, and I couldn't tell any of the students I work for Arup because they were so eager. They ended up following us around the whole night.
Sorry, do I have a job number for this? It's all pretty hopeless around here. What does billable mean? Can I read you this poem I wrote? Building on the wall. You're the tallest of them all.
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night.
The design committee is a great opportunity to get involved in design within the office.
I wear Arab pajamas to bed. Shirt bar. Who's ACOM? What?
Well, it's definitely not the Level 10 Cafe, I can tell you that much. I've never heard of Oricon. I reckon I've used about 4 trees worth of calc pads since getting here. My cupboard at home is full of blue mugs. The target is to be 15% billable, right?
Well, I don't drink coffee, so it's a bit of a moot question. I once forgot to wear pants to work.
I don't drink coffee actually.
Have you got a job number for this?
I'm 100% billable. Cafe 55. Yeah, I read that on the homepage. I wish everyone had to wear ties.
I really don't want to. I always take all the fruit from the fruit box and don't like to share. What's a calc pad? Coffee is all I do. Coffee is my life.
Oi, I'm not even in buildings.
I'll ask you the questions. I've had 3 coffees and it's only 8 AM.